done. Before I continue with this video, please, let's hit that like button, show your support. Let's get this video past 200 likes, and make sure to comment by the end of it your thoughts on the news. And I just quickly want to say, I have a lot of Diabolos videos that I've been doing, and also some Zvilongness videos. So if you want to check out some battles I've done Zvi versus the Chosen Awakening base, done Diabolos versus all GT. I have a video covering Freeze cameo in Beyblade Burst GT, and a couple of other battles. I covered the Gold Turbo version of Venom Diabolos, and yeah, that's kind of it. Just wanted to mention that, but yeah, without any further ado, we're gonna get started with the actual news. So, I have my base set up right here for a very good reason, because when we go back here, we've got some episode title leaks. I guess credit to Dronzer for the translation. Episode 16, which is the week after this one, is going to be, they have the Devil Diabolos. Probably gonna get changed. I don't think they can use the word devil. I don't think actually they can. Makes sense, I guess, the title, because I guess Diabolos is some sort of like demon dragon thing, whatever. The episode this week is Delta versus Drum. So most likely it means that Drum is going to go through all the combinations. He might actually lose to Delta, because maybe Delta uses also Erase Diabolos, maybe. And then after, I think maybe this episode is where Drum wins, because I mean Drum was able to beat Loden, and Drum is basically like beating, you know, every new release of Blader. So most likely that's gonna happen. I think he might actually win. Hope I'm wrong. Hope I'm wrong. 17, it's subject to change title. I just think it's gonna be some like filler episode where there's no actual battles or very minimal battles. This is where it gets interesting now. It's the most sinister art, Dread Bahamut. So Dread Bahamut, my lad right there, is actually gonna have an episode for it. And like I said before, people thought, oh no, Dread Bahamut's not gonna be in the anime. Joke's on you, because it is in the anime. This does make it a little bit interesting, because we know there's supposed to be, I guess, Spriggan in August, and some sort of like unicorn, Pegasus. I'm gonna say, I'm hoping it's Unicrest or whatever, or Unicorn again. We know there's gonna be those two releases in August, so I don't know if Dread Bahamut, if it's gonna be based off the Gashapon, or not the Gashapon, it's not Gashapon, it's the Random Lair set, or if it's gonna be paired up with something, maybe? Is it gonna be paired up with, maybe it could be paired, I don't know. Because actually, around the same time, there was a Chosen customized set, right? And it was August 11th of last year. So I was thinking about this, so maybe, since we know for sure that that unicorn thing, whatever, the one that was teased on Diabolos, is definitely not going to be paired up with Spriggan. Maybe Spriggan gets paired up with two other bays, maybe Bahamut? I guess that could make the most amount of sense, because like Hazard Kirbyus, right? Kirbyus was originally a Gashapon lair, and then after it was put in the customized set thing. So, be actually crazy. That'd be too, nah, can't be. That would be way too crazy. I don't know. I am curious on what parts they're gonna use, because hear me out. Ever since I made that combo, I was really first off, this combo is extremely hard to burst it. You can probably like knock it out or win a survivor finish, but look, with the gen weight, it is super, super hard to beat. There's no way they did not make that gen weight just not to be for Dread Bahamut. It has to be for. If Dread Bahamut doesn't have the gen weight, I'm actually gonna be surprised. Because why else would you make such like an absurd part that somehow works perfectly with Dread? Right? It's just way too convenient. So, the next one is episode 19, which is apparently, I'm not gonna say it's confirmed, but it's a little bit after. It's like August 9th. It's Flash Shining Cross. So that's most likely gonna be the Spriggan episode. I think that'd make the most amount of sense. Now that we've got that done with all the episode stuff and whatever, let's talk who's owning it. So, I'm gonna actually play devil's advocate to what I said before. So let me find the thing. So I did mention a long time ago. This is real. I have the WBO post from Maruti, and then after I have the actual tweet from the voice actor. The voice actor tweet I did use Google Translate for. Obviously, it's not gonna be. 1000% accurate on the thing. That's why Shu's name's not actually spelled like that. But my theory is this. It was very strange. What I say was this. It's very strange for the voice actor to just go say, it was great to play this character for this amount of time. Like, why say that? Could it be they're done with it? Shu's basically done in the series? Or was it just them saying they had a great time so far playing Shu, right? It could be interpreted either way because we still don't know yet. Now, I would hope it'd be Shu, but that's why I said it's most likely not going to be Shu, because why would the voice actor tweet that, right? Now, people say Shu's voice actor is going to be replaced. It's either Shu's here or he's not, because there's no way they would get a new voice actor for Shu, because, right, like, Volt wasn't replaced, Louis wasn't. I don't think there's any actor. Not like in English, right? In English, obviously, they get new actors to reprise the roles of characters, right? Or to voice roles of characters, not reprise. You know, in Japanese, right? When you sing BEYBLADE Burst, the voice over, like, the actors don't change. It's the same people, like, do those roles over all those years. So that's why I said it's either Shu's there or he's not there. So my devil's advocate is that maybe, big maybe, and you can tell me what you think. I know for sure it cannot be replaced. That'd be way too... That'd be like the first time I've ever seen that for Burst. And unless there's some other occasion, could be maybe possibly the Shu is coming, and they just said they loved playing the role for 3 years so far. I don't know. The tweet's a little bit weird. It's saying thank you for your contribution. Okay, you wanna know what? That's why I'm sounding like maybe, because we do have Lord Spriggan. But the thing is too, why wouldn't Shu be in the original teaser for the anime or for the manga, right? He's such like a popular character. Wouldn't make any sense. Who knows? Who knows? So that's why I'm gonna transition this on the next topic of discussion. So Lord Spriggan, right? I was really looking at it, and something I want to say is this. I'm a little bit confident that Lord Spriggan is gonna have dual rotation, like Diabolos, basically. Now, Diabolos, the way it has left and right is that the teeth on the Gatinko chip are very, very small, so that's why it can fit on left and right bases. You know what's something else really interesting? In the middle of Diabolos, it's blue. Hey, you know what's very interesting? What's in the middle of Lord Spriggan? Well, it's a little bit hard to tell, but for the most part, it's some type of blue there, right? And you'll notice the shape of the thing. The Gatinko chip doesn't look like it just has a layer weight that you can just add on there. It wouldn't make any sense. So that's why I'm saying for sure, unless it's the first time they're gonna make Spriggan only right or only left, which I highly doubt, since ever since Legend Spriggan, Surprise and Requiem, Shoji Spriggan, it's been left and right. So I'm very confident Lord Spriggan will be left and right. Now, the next topic of discussion of the thing, if we're gonna notice this, the axes on the Lord layer base look like they have some metal on it. Only on the inner part of it, right? So it's a little bit less than Zwei long it is, but think of like Shoji Spriggan, if Shoji Spriggan actually had the metal there. Because I actually thought it did, but it was just metallic paint, and I was like, oh, nice. So that's what I'm thinking with Lord Spriggan. On the next thing, I don't think either of these bladers could be owning Dread Bahamut or the Spriggan, because they have to match the color scheme of the Bey. So, could their outfits change, maybe? That's a thing, because I remember Loden, whatever, people said he didn't look like Longinus. I said Longinus or Bahamut, and then after Loden just like changed an outfit to where it does match the Longinus color scheme. I think these two are gonna have one of the Beys, and I think one of these two will probably have Poison Hydra. A little bit later in the anime, probably. And probably when the actual Hydra probably gets re-released with the anime stock, they can easily... I just did the edit. That's an edit. That's not actually what the product is. I just did like a quick edit, and maybe... You know, maybe they just changed the color scheme to actually match the thing, which probably could work out. Moving on to some interesting stuff. I actually didn't realize this, but on the 13th of this week, so that should be the Saturday? Yep, it's the Saturday. I was actually seeing tweets from the actual creator of Metal Fight, and apparently there's gonna be some little special comic that's gonna be coming out. It's gonna be a summer issue. It's the Korokoro Aniki summer issue, and it's apparently gonna be some story. I tried to translate it. I saw Burst or something like that. I don't think it's Burst. I was trying to read it. Apparently some continuation of a Metal Fight story. I can't really tell. All I know is that for any Metal Fight fans, there's gonna be some little special issue that's gonna be published on the Saturday of this week. I think it's just probably some like mini little comic story or something like that. I can't really tell. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a little special thing. But I did actually, I was reading that, and I actually just wanted to bring that out. So can someone like try to tell me what this actually is? Because I'm not too sure. I think this is supposed to be some sort of just like extra special side story. I could be wrong. I can't really tell, to be honest. Yeah, because that just looks like a regular Storm Pegasus. I don't think it's like a burst thing or anything like that. I think it's an actual metal fight story. Who knows? Who knows? I don't really know about that. Oh, also, quick thing to leave off with before I forget. I don't know who's gonna own it, by the way. I hope, if it's Boa, if Boa, my boy, comes back, good, because he had wasted potential in God. He was there for like, He was like, alright, Volt, I'm gonna get stronger. See you later. And nothing happened. So, I was thinking this. What if the Dread Bahamut, whenever they actually do it, if they're actually going to make another variation of it, what if it actually has the right anime colors? Because in the prototype designs they were doing, the original design actually did have the right colors for it. It was the actual colors of the original Arc Bahamut. So that's why I'm thinking that, the lair will look like this, but maybe something like the anime will have something like this? I don't know. That's where I'm going to leave off. You tell me your thoughts on if you think Shu could possibly returning, and also your thoughts on Dread Bahamut. Tell me your thoughts as well in the episode title. This was very interesting. We should be getting some important news this week, actually. So I'll keep you updated whenever I can. Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day.